painting, pen and ink, and watercolor. Pen and ink, watercolor, acrylic, okay, painting, drawing. I like it. It's just what I do. It's in me. I mean, that's just something I've always done. I see something, I draw it. I imagine something, I draw it, and I write. So I used to draw comic books. I would get sketchbooks and just fill them up with comic strips, continuing stories. And in elementary school and junior high and high school, people would pass them around the class. I would disrupt the class with my comic strips. I suppose the most rewarding would be teaching, of course, because it's always fun to impart information to people and have them get it. But the most fun was when I worked at the Detroit News, because they paid really well. There were a lot of perks like free tickets to concerts and events and prizes, and I got to draw all day and got paid for it. So that was like the best. My ultimate goal is to become a children's book author and illustrator. That's something I wanted to do since elementary school. And I've written a lot of stories and I've done a lot of illustrations, but I've never put them together yet. I've written several children's stories, magazine articles. I've just never written a story and illustrated it for myself. I've illustrated other people's children's stories. It's fun, it's easy, you get to do fantasy kind of pictures, you know, magical and that kind of thing. It's just fun. This is a book that I made from scratch. This was a class assignment, actually. So I constructed the book and did all the typesetting and, you know, the Photoshop work, and made up some of the recipes for, these are body products. Just trying out a different illustration style. I had gotten this brown craft paper and I liked it as a background because it makes like the white pop. Now this is all Prismacolor pencil and little felt tip markers. And I also use that paper for these two, and was trying out a different illustration style and used oil-based markers and Prismacolor pencils to do these and see how the white pops against the background. I really like that, so I was trying different things with that. This one was an illustration that I was commissioned to do for a children's book, and she wanted to have different children, different ethnicities, and different situations. She specifically asked for, you know, like a child on crutches. She asked for one in a wheelchair. These are a few of the greeting cards that I have from a greeting card line that I did. It has 40 different cards, and the cards were available in a few stores around Detroit and in Birmingham.